течение минуты нажмешь, ничего страшного не будет.
Почему это быстро? Интересно. Монарх. Stellar Bay.
Это жирно это. Лопаточка. Ну, жир.
Че, прям пиздец?
Hey, hold on there. Don't think I've seen you around. That means you must be new to Stellar Bay. You are new here, right? Wait, don't go just yet. On behalf of Monarch Stellar Industries, welcome to Stellar Bay. Home. Swell. There's one for the log. I'm not supposed to do that. It's against procedure, but Mr. Sanjar isn't so strict about the rules here. Besides, I got a... We don't get ship traffic in town. And thank the stars for them. Or, oh, that'll just make Mr. Sanjar's day if you tell him. The board makes up lot, but...
Did he just say Raptidons and cannibal?
Oh, sure. It makes Stellar Bay sound like a rotten place, but...
Ah, the nostalgic stench of home.
Anyway, Mr. Sandra will be mighty pleased to meet you. Oh, and if you're headed that way, I got this Rizzo's Rangers tossball poster coming in on the next... Only I haven't heard anything in a while. You think you could check with Celia to see if it's come in?
Ну что это самое острое тогда?
Там есть сырная, есть обычная.
I couldn't... But the fancy... Boss, that's Bertie Holcomb. Only one of the greatest tossball hackers ever. Thanks.
Ты же не шикуй, у тебя нет денег на наушники. Да я нема сразу.
You want to talk to the boss? He's in the back of the warehouse.
Laws. Can a man enjoy the smooth menthol flavor of a Stogie Slim? And what I am doing, sir, is enjoying the moment. This Law's forgotten town. I recall when Stellar Bay was a well, you wouldn't know it from... Look.
What are the chances of all the times and places we could have been born?
Нормально, не все норм.
We're here, light years from Earth, going about our lives.
And the little bastard's slippery, right? On it, getting so I can't tell the... Don't interrupt. but I gotta get in there. Get right in that baby. Shit, I don't know what I'd do. Right. What are you? Ooh, charmer. Don't get a lot of that around here. Nice change of pace. What are you doing in Stellar Base? Well, I'm headed back out there after I sober up. You want a guide sooner than that? You'll have to get me something to clear my head. More than you have, I suspect. Outstanding! I'm cut off for the month, on account of needing one. Well, they work.
Так, с этим не забываем. Несу нихуя. Да у меня микрофон далеко, наверное, не слышно нихуя.
She's always cranky.
Да это... Не. Я подвинул микрофон, должно быть возможно слышно. Не факт, конечно. Но я не громко разговариваю, потому что мне нас. Че?
Когда ты не громко говоришь, тебя очень не слышно. Когда ты голос чуть повышаешь, ты не хорошо слышишь. А у тебя микрофон стоит этот, в ОБС-ке, твой или от этой, от NVIDIA?
Вопрос ты, конечно, задавал.
Нет, ты зайди в фильтр. Не сюда, куда ты лез. Вот вообще так канал. И этот, свойства.
На.
Это обычно. Короче, можно похимичить. Я поставила, потому что это NVIDIA, у меня настройки у NVIDIA на микрофон не стоят вообще, но качество звука гораздо лучше. Сама громкость гораздо лучше. Я поэтому туда это ставила.
Ну, у меня нет этого приложения теперь.
Да?
Да.
Ёбаный, блядь, котлет.
Ну вот, Настя с цветами ругается. Так, все было ради карабина и детали для брони. Ну ладно. Так, урон падения здесь есть. Нет! Неужели через большое здание? Да. Ебать. Первое правило, все, что может быть спищено, будет спищено. О. Так. Пойдем. Пойдем посмотрим, что нам там. Вот, теперь он обычный. Да. Но все равно, блин, слабый. Так, блин. Еще надо протестировать все это говно, блядь. Оставить на случай жизни. Это, конечно, неплохо. Типа, у меня прокачка идет на ствол. То есть все остальное. Прям пистолет.
Wrap mask and painted eyes, right here. You look like a man who's... Oh, good.
Бля, реально мясо продает. А хуй его знает.
Please, will some... Oh, thank you. Please, you have to help me get...
Так.
Oh, I just knew you were a good
Да, да,
person.
да.
Agnes, I said. He ran out into the wilderness a few days ago. Please, won't you go and find my boy? He's been pining. I warned him. He should have listened to his mama. Well, I've got some bits saved. Thank you. Look for him and if you...
На той стороне. Ладно. Тогда сначала изменить квесты здесь.
Could I get another advance, Mr. Nandi?
Just make sure it's properly...
Greetings, and welcome to What can I do for you today?
Всё,
Not at all. Mr. Nandi treats us all right and pays us well. Laws, no. Sometimes it's canid teeth, so I can talk to him, of course. Sort of this. Unfortunately, my apartment. Would you? Oh, Mr. He doesn't talk much, but he's got the. Plus, he's got great legs. It's hard to find a man who doesn't skimp on lower body exercises. You think that's what I'm looking for? Not in Stellar Bay. Everyone else who isn't taken. Besides. Sorry.
Блять, еще ваши проблемы здесь решать. Где ты, блядь, не говорящий? На, ты там баба
You look
ждет,
like
иди
a
к
man
ней.
who's looking... Huh. I haven't seen her in a... I hope it's working okay. Wait, I see what's going on. Don't get me wrong. I'd like to give her a discount. But if I give her one, I won't hardly make a bit. On account of... You sound pretty sure. Okay. I'll do it.
Отлично. Сила убеждения, это хорошо.
Have you talked to Sebastian yet? What did he say? You know, sending you is the first bright idea I've seen from. I still don't know anything about it. But if you want to help him. Oh! Okay! But how did. Was he like, yay, a date with Celia? Not to worry. If I never buy another. Look at me going on. I'm sure you've got any.
Well,
Celia, didn't I tell
Угу.
That
How can yield improvements of 26.7%?
you've often
Clear my schedule. This newcomer. Celia, will you make a note of that?
noted.
But not so generous Hiram? Why, he's probably... But if you're here for him, I suppose... Now, there's no... I had hoped that live... Thanks to the so-called
Нет.
hazard clause. Now, we've kept
Конец
ourselves
зло.
in business by trading with individual corporations. Yes, freedom.
Can't imagine.
I used to be young.
Exactly. Intellectualism fuels the
Блять,
trade. to
викарий
make-
не умничает.
Sounds like something out of the chairman's own.
Yes, it's as though the good vicar has...
Well, Mr. Nandi here has a rather ingenious.
On our terms, mind.
Are you out of your mind?
You can,
Well, we can't continue to...
and if our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps.
It's true, our Celia is an alarmingly The plan she refers to is a 2 with a Bolt 52 car. If you can get us what we need to rejoin the board, starting...
And you'll have a powerful.
Why, one of the strongest...
I was starting to get bored listening to you until you said the phrase extreme.
It is quite the rush. An ordinance, of course.
Of course he wants to fight bureaucracy with...
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you just cross. And this one is located in the old... These days, it's saying what, which way. That's just what it's called. It's supposed to stand for something, but I... Oh, and while you're at it, what can I do for you? I see. And was his delivery of the MSI up? Well, that's it. What else can I do for you? Then it's good that I keep such... I've asked myself the same thing many times. Especially, not intentionally. For many years, this planet was... Really? I always thought they were refreshingly straightforward.
Here, though, the result.
And as the other corporation, our leadership had... And most regard... But there were others of... It's humane. Anyway, we learned of a loophole in the corporate by creating the perfect No, they... Yes, some of us stayed behind, and as the most senior, I moved forward with our planned... Yet not long after I renamed it Monarch, I don't think I...
Понятно. Коллегия говно.
I understand. I do think there's something... Why wouldn't anyone? They own...
Yeah, and once you go back to it,
Without the board,
To be on the board is to be... Indeed. If members... Besides, I'm hopeful that additional level... I've discovered it's much easier to... My hope is to maintain the reforms we've managed here.
I will admit,
Well, be careful what you... It isn't just that they... Every radical act they commit, some... Shall I...
An Earth Directorate is.
What can I do for you?
Так, здесь закончил. Двуручная ближняя. Куда двуручная ближняя обои? Очень конкурс должен быть. Так.
Help! Someone's been killed! I think I'm gonna be sick. I cleaned the apartment. If you're going in... Now, if you'll
Whatever you do, don't mention Tossball to Isaac. You'll never hear the end of it.
You know, I haven't seen him in a while.
If you got... mostly call him.
Где труп-то? Сука. Искали тут труп где-то.
You startled me. Don't sneak up on a person like that.
Нет, нигде трупа. Или труп на первом этаже. Нет. Обманщик. А, нет, есть труп.
Murder. Hey, is this the part where we go hunting for clues?
Gruesome way to die.
Угу. Ну, серьезно. Ага. Это улика, да? Ну, конечно. Блядь. Блять, ну шел по одному квесту, или по другому придется. Ну, хотя бы рядом.
Velma's capable of running the warehouse. She can certainly pick up her own caffeinoid. Hello. What can Auntie and what a helpful... Who's your lucky friend, dearie? Oh, it's none of my business. But I have told her Dr. Williams would... Now I've gone and said too much. Dr. Williams managed... Oh, you flat... And to keep an extra key to the supply room. The one upstairs, where we store our medicine. In the town graveyard, the graveyard...
You're gonna go tussle?
Do be careful. Shit. If Velma's capable of running the warehouse, she can certainly pick up her own caffeinoid.
Don't be...
Such a pity, isn't it? But I suppose it's in a... Hello again. She were... Why, just... Oh, what can I... If Velma's...
Угу.
Capable of running the warehouse, she can certainly pick up her own caffeinoid.
Smells like rap.
Oh, it does work. I bought some musk from Sebastian to cover up the saltiness.
Ooh, you're the new... So who do you follow? Wait, don't tell me. You look like a Hammersmith. That's a shame.
You get to listen to games all day?
It's pretty swell. But say, I don't think
I'll try not to be a stranger then.
You should stop by more often. The game's...
Sounds like a good time.
Look at me. So, what can I do for you? Poor Isaac. I'd really like to help. Isaac was a sweet fellow. I don't know for sure, but they're hooligans from Fallbrook. They sweep into... They usually loiter. Mr. Sandra...
Надо доставка была минимальная.
Понятно. Все. В городе все. Начнем с обшаривания. Ладно.
How does it feel?
How does what feel?
Serving an instrument of corporate supremacy?
А вот. Все гриба. Или это не грибы?
Always wanted to visit Stellar Bay. Taking the sights, the sounds, the... Wait, what's that smell?
The trick is not to breathe through your nose.
these real ruins? Huh, it's just like in the serials.
I believe this place has seen better days.
Your backpack, Gordon. Still got it.
Aí. Deixa eu внутри. Microfone politic.
Hold on to your hats, children. This ride is about to get ugly.
We gotta go exploring.
Who the fuck are you?
Hey, what do you do? Berta already pissed by those. Listen, and not that it's any of your business. How? What are you Wow.
Работало. Два квеста получается.
This is the simple truth. We are all molecular machines. The body is a fine day for business. Anyway, but that's terrible. I'm glad to hear.
I've been consumed with other matters of late, but I would have dealt with them. Of course. Still, you're into.
Мгм. О, ты ж крысы, блин. Крысы всегда бегают. Мгм, мгм. А.
I hear those rich people in Byzantium pay a handsome bit for rat musk.
But oh, they're more or less. Great. Where to? Oh, Hiram? We'll be going south and west. Mostly a few more. That said, three's already a crowd. I don't mind waiting somewhere until you got a spot open.
A real big. So, Nyoka, what's the ugliest thing you ever killed?
Oh, I still have nightmares about this one. Fiercest, most foul creature I've ever faced. Just shy of 7 feet tall. Breath like a sulfur pool. A little slow, strong as a mountain. If I recall, his name was George, Gregory, I don't know. Some gene.
Так и знал. Прям, блядь, не удивил.
He and a band of pirates tried to ambush me and mine on the trail once.
Wait, you're talking about a person?
Yeah, poor guy. I think my bullets did his face a favor. Join me for a second, will you? Hey, got a favor to ask you. Figure while we're out here in the wilderness, preferably before we get to Hiram. You don't seem the type to run off and get yourself killed. I'll be upfront with you. But this... Really? I used to run with a band of hunters. Friends. I haven't seen 2 of them in... First, we go to Hayes. I'll show you where he rests. Then we... A long time ago, if we can find Rebecca and Anders, they'll...
Да? М? Не знаю. М? Нет.
Some crew members are causing a disturbance on the ship. Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? See you soon.
You're adjusting before you pull. You're anticipating it.
Of course I'm anticipating it. What if I shoot a friend on accident?
That's on account of your stance. You want to lean into it. Embrace it. Work with it. You're in control here, Parvati, not the gun. Don't let a hunk of metal jerk you around. You've been around powerful machinery all your life. And you're always in control, right? Good old Stellar Bay. Only place on the planet that don't stink of sulfur. On account of it stinking like fish instead.
Incoming! Quietly now. Won't get any mercy from me.
Try me?
Hello? Hello? I hear boots out there. Wait, can Rax oh, thank the Eternal. My friends and I were scavenging here, and a medic... I ran in here, and it's easier than it sounds, alright? Next time you get chased by Phew. My buddy had a key, but I ain't... So look for a dead guy. Oh.
Ah, phew. Thank you. Now I'm out here. Still landing. Oh, hi, Nyoka. You mind giving me an escort back home? Oh, you're traveling with someone. Never mind. But I ain't got nothing on me. How's about a heaping helping of appreciation and respect? No! Oh, sure, I'm a runner. I'm used to getting all dizzy and... Hey, who's your identical, slightly blurry friend? Yes, sir. Careful. Only things you'll find in the ruins are liable to shoot you or eat you. Or both.
Работа кони дохнут. На головы.
О. картинка.
Наруто.
Спящий.
Watch your feet. The sulfur pools don't just sting. They'll take a toe off.
Don't mess with us.
тут даже... Не припасик. Люди.
Well, hello, and welcome to the... In it, you'll find everything you need to know about Graham. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Why, we're the only free... No corporations, no shackles, no Oh, those are just hurdles. We deal with them as they... You're welcome to stay with us, so long as you can earn your keep. The new boy! Yeah, last I saw him, he was headed into one of...
Блядь.
I ought to mention, the Iconoclasts are loyal folk. Treat them right, they'll do the same. Turn on them, they'll open fire without a second thought.
Damned philosophists.
Looks like I'm not the only new face around here. What do I call you, stranger? Welcome to Amber Heights, Captain. Call me Tucker. You here to join the Iconoclasts? Help us free this world? I am not a little boy. Haven't been one for decades. No, according to her, stepping foot outside... Don't go play with friends. Mantis... I stuck around way too... What in the nebula is wrong with you? She's an old woman. You'd threaten my... You're real sick.
Oh, hello. Damn right. Hey, well, on the way back, I twisted something in my leg, so no runs for me for a little while. Huh? What? Oh, ha. Till it stops. Zora says I'll be fine.
Never seen you before. Take my advice. Move on. I've been halfway around T1. Nothing on this moon for nobody. A great many things. I used to run with a squad of mercenaries here. Stands to reason they got themselves a... Oh, sure. I was with them when we split ways round the... Thing is... Thereabouts. I'll be glad for it, but I ain't stupid. Getting on in years, kid. Appreciate it.
I'm saying is it ain't worth it. It's gonna taste like
Damned philosophists.
The folks in Amber Heights always meant... South here. Off the road and down this slope. We've got a decent trek ahead of us.
I'm just saying, if we did need to dispose of a body, this would be a good spot for it.
I hear acid baths are all the rage in Byzantium. Anyone fancy a dip?
Go! Everyone all right? Shh.
Try something else! Careful, you're wounded! Everyone all right?
Take you! Solid kill! Don't mess with us! Fallbrook's on the other side of the bridge there if you need a drink. We're only halfway to the mountain, so might consider stopping in.
Trouble checking in? Or you might need directions to... You're looking for Ms. Malin. On an errand for the boss lady? She's not but just down the way. Word to the wise. Ms. Malin, don't... I am here to... No reservation. Check in with me. Guess it's... We're a leisurely stopover for the more... Swell. Ms. Malin.
Keep your wits about you. This is sublight territory.
Fallbrook's great. Anything you want, they've got it. So long as you've got the bits.
Want to make a...
This is Reginald's stuff, all right, but it looks like he's not home. Let's search the room. Try to figure out where he's gone. Sounds like Cheney's gone gold panning down on the river. Guess even scholars need to find ways to make ends meet in exile.
They started ordering cans of Borschtwurst, but only if they come from the C&P factory.
Makes you wonder what the secret ingredient is.
Always imagined Fallbrook would be...
feeling like the civilized type, the waterfall's a good spot to wash your clothes.
What do you want? Oh, hey! Haven't you heard? Everyone's welcome here. Never worked a day in your miserable life. This is the guy who told me about the book while we were in. But I don't care about any of that anymore. Wait! It's too late for that. I threw away my life chasing fairy tales. Will punishing you fix any of that? Forget it.
Wait, stop! It was stolen from some sort of expert on philosophism. Weird hermit lady on Scylla. My father used to deliver supplies to the mining outpost there. What? No!
We got trouble!
And we're alive.
Can we talk? I want to thank you. It has been a long time since I gave in to my... You're right. I owe you an apology. I've been so obsessed for so long. I couldn't see anything else. You owe me nothing, I know, but I'm begging your forgiveness. Thank you. Oh, exactly as you'd imagine. The way I see...
Ну, ты думаешь, него.
Uh-huh. Why is it every sissy pig fucker who strolls into my town only nugget of paradise in this
Crude, but for...
Truthfully spoken. I do win. You know, I ain't heard that one before. Suppose I'll have to work harder to But first, well, I'm half listening. Good of you to finally haul your ass. So you got a brain on them shoulders. Excellent. Makes my life. To extract the gas, you'll need to siphon it. I do like your... To get to the gas, you'll need to navigate. The lab itself is...
And will again.
Direct and aggressive. I always did like...
Cruiser for ships.
Close enough. Now, after you clear... The task will require someone with technical skills. Or you could force it through with a plow.
Well, I haven't seen the system, but...
I'll just bet you can. Men of the cloth never do. Once you've got our goods, take them to the Groundbreaker. I've marked the coordinates for you to the lab in Cascadia. But before you make your run, I could use a heavy help. Good. There's a Borst factory on up the way, run by a man who... That aside, it's a... Stop. Clive Lundberg. The self-pro... He's making the only meal to be had this side of Monarch. And you're the soon-to-be handsomely paid son of a bitch. Kill him. Run him out. I don't rightly care. Hit him where it hurts. In his gut, or his production lines ought to make do. Then... It'll be more... Oh, and it... May luck...
Remind me... Never to get on Ms. Malin's bad side.
She's fine. Well, so long as you ain't on her bad side. Then she's liable to drown you in the waterfall.
по-любому.
Hungry? No rubbernecking. Make a buy or move on. Not so fast. What about... Well, you do look like the... Give me a jiffy... This... That... Careful. I'm trusting... Will that be all, or...
Дал ему денег раньше. Пришел, вернул ему деньги. В смысле? Но они просто не взяли денег. Вы так садись, рассказывай.
No refunds. If you bloody it, you buy it. Store policy. Yeah, and? But now that you... We got smugglers. Take it you're one of them yourself. Town sublight owned and run. The one you want to...
Welcome to the offices of the... I'm obligated to inform you that... So, we're not on... Oh, it's...
Catherine's great, ain't she? She'll pull you out of the sulfur, so long as you don't mind being in her debt.
Efficient, clever, ruthless. I like her. Understood. I'll keep my head down.
Folks I never met. So, what's your story? Let me just... Not unless it accompanies more than you can afford at this time.
That's the last of them.
Well, gotta admit, you're tougher than I expected.
Это дождь, ну-ка, снег, кавалер.
У меня аж серии не Когда серии все проще.
Возможно, будет нужен.
Show them how it's done!
He's down! Look northwest. That ain't it, but marauders sometimes camp inside the buildings there. Steer clear unless you fancy getting shot. Westbound still. I'll let you know when we can start ascending.
die first. Nice hit! Nice one, Captain!
Мгм. Блин,
Да несколько Иванов нет, блядь.
сказал.
Блядь, какой-то не его, блядь. Причем это не ИВ, а ИОА. Типа. Пиздобой.
Ебал. Я вообще аж удивился. В этой игре. Мгм. Что я видел, что играл? Побросал.
I call this Rotting River, on account of all the dead things I've thrown in it over the years. It'll take you into the Devil's Peak Caverns if you follow it under the bridge. That's one option. Others the slope up. You up for some fun? Let's chat. Tampa, we're good.
Ну, просто...
Opening fire!
Down they go!
Нет, обычно охрана автомат. Не будем охраняться. О. Ёп. Так, он что-то взрывающий.
Here we go. Nice hit.
Down they go.
Разгоняет меня.
That's the last of them.
Нифига себе, сотка.
Ah, this factory offers the loveliest aromas. Like if you cook borscht over a sulfur pit.
Кишки.
Ah, you must be a lost card's worth 2 infractions, you know. Nope, that's all right.
Greetings. Authorized personnel.
Ну. Мелкий. Мы это обсуждали, ты что?
Я вас первый раз вижу.
И... Посмотрели. Ну, значит, я с тобой смотрел не первый сезон, а случайную серию. Значит, ты уже смотрела. Смотрела, значит, уже видели мы его, блядь. Может, просто этих смотрели, блядь, актеров.
Может быть, да, когда просто смотрели, делали игра, может быть,
Вариант, в принципе.
All
наверное, хоть не важно. Засадывает, типа, на свой стол.
Resetting threat level. Reminder, please pay your gravesite fees. Unexpected flaw.
Incoming!
Fine hit, Cap. Down they go. Rebecca!
Боец. А, ну.
These are my private quarters, friend. Certain things require a mess to do it. I do own a... Did you...
So, Captain, I would caution that we tread carefully.
While I approve, let us move forward with the present by sublight. Listen, friend. The Borst King of Monarch, you desire that I should lower myself? The king built this golden monopoly brick by brick from the rubble when the corpse abandoned Monarch. You think to blackmail me? For true? However, I remain... The king is interested. Do not... Tell Catherine she is permitted to dump the bodies each and every Tuesday. Easier! Here they come!
Perfection!
Мне нужен такой человек.
Nicely done.
Нет, бать полилось. Это вечером гулять не идем.
Ты бачиш, хоч шанс готовий?
А, нет.
The caves back east are safest. We can head up this path if you want to shoot your way through a few nightmares on your way up.
Here we go!
I can't see! Don't mess with us.
Там еще и свет могут рубануть к воде. Ну, вот и так далее. Да, примерно с осенью.
Даже шли, но не такие жесткие прям.
Ай. Иди, блядь, улицу нахуй. Там новый зад. Правильно вернулся.
Here we go.
Don't mess with us.
Here we go.
Look up. That makeshift bridge, you gotta cross it. First we go under, then hook around to the left, then up and over. Tunnel here.
I'll keep quiet.
I would never turn my back to you. Oh, here to go.
Что там такое?
Ну, бабки сваливаем. Что? Собаки такие страшные.
get any mercy from me.
Big one. And tiptoe around to the left or go in guns blazing. Up to you. I wrote the letter.
Over here!
That assist was a violation of corporate law if I ever saw one. Since it was to my benefit.
Awfully simple.
It's what I'm known for. Or, you haven't seen Constance, have you? Ah, there's her torso.
What in the void are you thinking, creeping around?
At the time, I was thinking, please don't see me, oh law, I don't want to die, nah nah nah. Now I'm thinking it was stupid to come in here. Killing marauders and hooligans, as I am handsomely paid to do. Of course, as me and Constance discussed, I owe you a... There's a station. We can talk more.
And here we are. Told you we'd make it in one piece. Station ain't too far now.
Hey, you! Get over here! There are marauders up ahead!
Oh, no.
This station's under the protection of the corporate compliance crew. You a marauder? 'Cause me and my sunshine, that's my gun if you were wondering, we don't take a coherent enough... You're clear. But I would caution, me and Sunshine are doing it. There is nothing I'd enjoy more. You ought to talk to my crew. See that path that runs underneath that giant archway? Follow it on down. There's a little station near the...
На траву она не покакала, Настя. Да, будем честны.
Hey, Mannequin Slayer. Meet my corporate compliance crew. Then check out... Then we call it even between us. We were high... Our current gig's to stop, by means of lethal force, any creatures exiting the caverns. The corporate model is the old... I lead the C3s. Addy covers our payroll and expenditures. Our system works. You drive a... It don't make much financial sense for C... At the same time, We do want to keep our... We recommended the... I best radio ahead for Joy and Hudson to prep for us.
back up.
to die first. Fine hit, Captain!
Down they go!
Everyone all right? A fight.
What was that?
Oh, you are in for it now.
Don't mess with us.
Waste of company ammo.
Hiram must have sealed the door. He spooks easy.
You may not realize this being as you're an outsider, but the blaring alarms indicate the station's on lockdown. You can't ever get so leave already.
Can't? We'll see about that. Big mistake.
Show them how it's done! Well done. We're still alive.
Here's the elevator. Ain't gonna budge while this place is on lockdown. Guess we keep moving forward. Look for another way up.
Incoming, Captain!
Whoa, we are unstoppable.
You out there, whoever you are, yes, I can see you. Come here and talk to me. Face the intercom. I can't tell if you're brave or simply touched in the head. What in the galaxy are... And you, Nyoka!
You could use the socialization, you son of a bitch. Also,
To what purpose? I happen to have some significant problems I am dealing with right now. Marauders? No. We'll deal with information. The Marauders want me dead. And since my hired hands have clearly turned up...
or we can call you Hiram, on account of that's your damn name.
What? Everyone calls me that. Aside from you. Oh, now the... I barricaded... They destroy the transmission. The elevator and doors... Too many. Already they've caused... Aside... You said you wanted...
Great work.
Hey, elevators to your right. Get ready. C3's entering through the main doors as we speak. About damn time.
Light 'em on fire, ladies and gents!
That's odd. Something. Nice hit!
All right!
Waste of company ammo.
Serves you right, dissident.
Serves you
Huh? Something's not right.
Incoming!
Here we go!
No prisoners!
at last. I'll get the door. You'll hurry on it.
Never thought I'd be a... And you got me my money's worth out of the C3s. I ought to have simply dealt with you in the first place. Oh, no. This... Allow me to pose my question in another manner. Ah, yes. Our little chap. Phineas must have sent you. He's the only one insane. I knew it was only a matter of time before...
Oh, you do you?
You said that in a way that was almost believable.
I take offense. Just, it might take me a while this time. Caring or not won't change the... But MSI and the Iconoclasts are clogging the airwaves from Stellar Bay and Amber Heights in their war against... Exactly what I was thinking. Which of course has inadvertently affected the income... No, they're jamming the limited frequencies we have at our disposal. The safest bet is to continue to do that. Luck be with you. Of course, ask me what you will. What? No. Why would I go out of my way to... Now, if you wanted me to intercept a certain one, they are a cure. Sanjar's not actually at fault for his past performance. Not for Nebula's sake, even with the loophole I gave him. He's only in charge of MSI because I gave Sanjar and Graham legal information that would allow MSI. The execs had their concerns, but before the... Some say, I would assume... You mean between MSI, the Iconoclasts, and myself? Back when the colony was still Terra 1 and corporations were abandoned, I offered them a legal way to take control of the planet. If MSI were the only precise, but MSI had lacked precise. Thus the bargain. Competing ideologies. Graham believes Sanjar has become corrupted by the and Sanjar has learned the hard way that Graham is quite morally gray. Luckily for you, there are so... If you try to cite me on this, I will MSI's ownership of Monarch is... Exactly. But luckily for you... How low you seemingly... Sure.
It did not look this steep from a distance.
It is a trek, isn't it? Almost like we don't have working lifts or roads.
Understood. I'll keep my head down.
They shouldn't have stood in our way.
scraps. Let's clear this sulfur-sodden fucks out so Hayes can rest in peace. Hayes was the best. Now, if we're gonna lure the Mantiqueen out, we'll need to find Rebecca and Anders. They took a UDL contract. Think it's time I call in a favor with Hiram. If anyone can track them down. I don't know much about it. It paid well, so they took it. That was... I should have. But soon after... And to be honest, after him, maybe... Come on.
I need.
Everyone all right?
Got a fight on our hands.
Блядь, да меня только сейчас...
Don't mess with us.
Сон там. Нагал ты?
Какая-то вот американская прическа.
Ну, Сонга, блядь.
Ну.
Доня.
Блять, Настя, ты даже не поняла, что я понял.
Да. А еще сейчас не надо, кстати, называть никнейм как.
Да?
Да, потому что сейчас и 3 уже идет. Если раньше надо было, что у тебя было сайта, сейчас и 3.
Down they go. This is bad. That's the last of them. Here we go. We're destined to die.
О, надо собирать на день.
Да?
Так, что включал?
Чем это?
Так, Арселина, Череп. Короче, Арселин. Вера. Вообще два единства.
This is Rizzo's lab, all right. Place has more dust than sweetener now.
Proximity alert. Biology human. Protocol kill all plants. Suspended. Attempting to disengage priming weapons. Executive level, be advised. Have a pro.
Мак не является связан.
При этом шаг не
You'll need to connect the storage tanks to my fueling system, and then initiate the transfer from an authorized terminal within the lab.
Traps everywhere. Watch it.
Вот я хотела сказать, что нет, что не дают. Я не даю.
Libations on me, folks.
Here we go.
Да, не живут. Где моя снайперка? Я минут. Так.
Я вот думаю, а можно закрыть панели, чтобы они всегда подсвечивали? Постоянно отвечу не такого. А, вот все покажет. Очень прикольно, что на главной панели можно этих ёбаных драконов вылезти. Мне не нравится. Они, конечно, клевые, но когда у тебя есть какой-нибудь кейс и где-то где. Бля, ну приораты, это ёбаные свечки, это, конечно.
Че?
Ну приорат еще ок, да, там прям можно послушать и прикольно. Но свечки, я не знаю, там особо.
Ты хотела театр боли, блядь. И Меходон, нахуй?
И какой-нибудь сердечный. Хотя они же специально делают, что один такой.
Или ты хотела шлюз, не знаю, блядь. Ну нет.
Свечки пусть до крестов, я бы...
I'd have just broken it.
Я забыл. Жила. Говарня.
Fine hit, Captain! Pass that over! Everyone all right? This is the part where I take over, Captain. Do not... Aha! Got it. Easy as mock apple pie. You can say that again.
Ну... Ну, это на критискусе, понимаешь?
Получается много косы и там а еще у досадок оказывается надо собирать.
Captain! Oh! Everyone all right? I hope you're ready for a fight.
Here they come. Damn, but we're good. A vicar, huh? You a
$204 000 дамаги в...
Ну, по мне это будет быстрее.
Кстати, в Дискорде ДЦшников типа око, кружка, радио или гость. Любая комбинация
Скорость. Готов.
That's how it's done, Captain.
Да нет, оно что в контакте просто передает вдвоем, просто и висит чат. Ну да, может, кстати, будет скудно. Главное, что я постоянно вису. Надо потестить.
You seen Arthur today?
Не уверен, что тебе купить кольцо за 278 рублей.
Please say that you owed a... Not much boast to that declaration. Am I to take that to mean you didn't kill him? You ain't wrong. Still, I take it you don't have a reservation. The VIP room... Mark...
Hey, Max. What does your religion say happens to us after we die?
The body returns to the universe from whence it came.
I'm sure you've seen a corpse in the various stages of decay.
Why do we...
I'm nothing on this moon for nobody, you know? A tiny part, a damn stupid part of me. Hope you... Damn. Well, you find our box of memories? Well, ain't you clever? Fine. I was supposed to pick him up. And you're smarter than the average. Look, I like your gumption. Now go on. Leave an old man to his path.
It ain't right.
A Mantiqueen.
Yeah, we felled it, mind. But we lost 2 runners and 5 gun hands.
A total failure, then. So much for the ruins.
And hell only knows where the Vanoys are. They never showed.
I'm sure they're... Ah, let's talk later. It seems we have company. A stranger comes to our home. If you're looking for a path to... Ah, yes. The first step to it. But alas... Now, why have you come? Stop. No. Spreading the truth is the only way to combat the Board's poison. I realize the Board has blockaded our efforts, but... Devil's Peak... Surely...
You are quite assured in the idea that...
Graham, we should be focusing on...
Pivot, huh? If radio isn't working... I've had my sights on an old printing press for some time.
Wait.
Help me clear out and repair the press, and I will have no need for that rust bucket of a radio tower. Citizens of Halcyon are glued. Even I find myself occasional. My literary prowess will hook them, and the eternal truth will... I may have worked in the press... All right, almost vanished. Can you believe they don't put a comma after the final item in a series? Bastards. That is the point. All right, I can see how... Wonderful. I requisitioned replace... Speaking...
You bought rollers? Forget it. Huxley's...
It seems we're out a runner. If you intend to help...
So you're her
That girl and her songs. So eager to learn, so bright-eyed, so... tone-deaf. She meets us in the ruins of Bayside Terrace. One of our sympathizers. A woman named Carla... Stellar Bay has... Wonderful. We can use them to copy and...
Unbelievable. I hope I don't have to tell you this, but if there is... Graham.
Don't mess with us.
Я не знаю, короче, засунули, знаете,
Извини.
а новую не добавили. Ну, в смысле, добавили ее просто в это.
Животные. Опасные мутанты.
Hey, I know you. But, that's my nice way of telling you to sod off. We're fixing a leaky generator. What's it to you? Right. Carlotta. Yeah, she's inside. We got first rights. You'd have to ask the boss. I just know she wants Carlotta voided. Huh. I don't know what your angle is.
Too quiet. Hello? You can't be serious. Who are you anyway?
Нет. Вообще. Ну, да,
Oh,
но...
finally! Tell Greg. Sanjo's declared a stop sale to you lot, but
I don't know how you got those goo. Graham ordered rollers and whatsits, right? For a... Like I said, this is my last run. Law help them. I should go. Look, Graham's got a bit of... What do you want delivered? Yeah, I've got... Give them all my
А, тут же просто я и конца. Кого? Индейнам не надо там. Бля, создай мне дорогу.
Зачем?
Хоть тебя обтирать его.
А. Ёбнутый.
Делай.
Who wants to play an impromptu tossball match? No one? Really?
Черную делать. Черную эльфийку лесбиянку.
I'm telling you.
Bullshit, Greg.
Welcome back, Captain.
Damn it. I was hoping you'd have... Carlotta usually schedules the next...
This cuts off.
About to.
We...
The print...
I've already sent a team ahead to scout.
You sent the Vanoys there, didn't you?
They went...
The written word can be quite...
I have the utmost confidence in their ability.
Yes! You're damn right! Look, just... If the Vanoys are...
Что там, точная ткань? Нужно.
Чуть на ткани, блядь, прикинь, ну, нету. Чего? Yes. I thought something could be.
If you were in charge, would you keep the board around?
Of course. Now, if we were... But anyway, what can I do for you? You weren't supposed to look. I asked you to delete it. Oh, yes. This... I give MSI everything. In charge of scrap... I have... Thank you for that. You think we're the problem? Unfortunately, it isn't easy keeping a town like My, it's warm in here.
What he means to say is that we won't need that for...
And the first step... Oh, yes.
Try to control...
Have you any idea how... What a question! For our part, a bill of liquidation/transfer Form 52 will protect our holdings on... Corp... How was that?
Your best delivery...
Celia?
Already noted...
I have reason to believe that one of the other corporate...
Those bastards.
If we can find proof, I can use that as You really... I admit, if someone is operating... Oh, but as much as I love... So it would be best if you could leave her in one piece. Is that... Of course. Once you, subtly work out where this corporate facility might be... A foolproof plan if I ever heard one. I'm sorry, who? Ah, there, hard. The evidence I'm hoping for would implicate one of the board powers.
Not that we don't appreciate your diligence.
Алёша, ёбан.
Сори.
Так.
So grateful, Captain, and don't
What a strange thing to say. Silly boy. Well,
Yes.
here, kind strange. What? What do you mean?
You mean it? I can go
I don't know what you two are talking about.
I might.
Velma seem out of sorts to you?
She's always cranky.
Hey. Look, you can tell Catherine the new shipment will be ready when it's ready. Did she now? Well, I can hope you. First, my autoloader for this again. You can tell Grimm his poster came in. You can also tell that about cover it. Sure can. If you want to. I got a feeling you and Catherine would get on. Take the poster then. Something else on your mind? Braxton. He's a real wizard with. I can't. Tell him.
Have you had time to check on that poster yet? Would you look? I can't thank you enough. And you know what? Take my old toss.
So, guess who Celia brought home the other night? Finally, now she can stop buying that junk from me.
You again! You've really. Braxton, I've never. Oh, he told me he was delivering to this house in the ruins south of town. Oh, so maybe.
I'll be straight with you. Folk who disappear in the wilderness generally aren't able to come back. Don't get your hopes up.
It's the strangest thing. Architect, have mercy. Wait. Here, take this.
Aw, I'd normally.
Important to you is not the same as important to me. Although I do recognize the tug on my heartstrings, why don't... Look...
Rebecca Hodges and Anders Wadsworth. They took a UDL
If UDL hired 2 hunters back then, it would have been for... These are the coordinates for the... I may... Ask me what you will. Not much, admit. Phineas has been in... As far as what's between us, I do... There is a sharper side to the good scientist than you'd I am not convinced. Luckily. Be a...
Is it true that Mantiqueens devour their mates after copulation?
Yeah. Well, sort of. They kill them, but they leave the body till their swarm hatches and eats it.
Makes one appreciative he won't.
Here they come! Down they go!
Our skills are unrivaled. Now, as I was saying, makes one appreciative he wasn't born a Mantisaur.
Slimy man like you might fit in just fine.
Ну, оно двухчасовое, так что тебе много его не надо.
Never saw you coming. Excellent hit.
Так плохо. Нет, плохо.
I wonder what secrets these rulers have.
Opening fire!
We were destined to prevail.
Visitor?
I'm getting real bad fight or flight right now.
I, for one, welcome.
That's the spirit. I'm afraid we don't get... And if you've braved them, you must... I'm now, quit...
Something...
Oh, hello there. Sorry, I'm not real good with, names. You got a funny way of... But it feels... That's nice.
Only if you give...
By all means. And who? That?
Oh, hi there. That's... There was this other man who used to bring them. I don't know. I'm not really supposed to... Mama and Papa said he came from the city. And they worked. He said they were making us sick. Mom and... They went to have a...
way she said that reminded me of a rap lick. sulfur-sodden assholes. Ain't enough that the raps eat everyone? Now people are doing it too?
It is unnatural, an affront to the grand plan.
But what's this? Oh dear. You've been nosy. Here they come.
In this case, bloody bones to bloody bones.
If I hear you say survival of the fittest one more time, I'm gonna lose it. Survival's about persistence and luck.
So weapon proficiency and adaptive skill play no part whatsoever, in your mind.
If it does, it ain't enough. I've gone and outlived the best hunters I ever knew.
It is neither luck nor random chance. At times, destiny...
You notice my mood?
I could be seeing triple and I'd still...
Anyway, that he's got his... That's... Still, something else on your mind? And yeah, or Caleb Herrick. He and his whole crew walked out.